Well, here we are in Lansford. Plenty of photo opportunities.
I wonder if Hollywood hasn't discovered this town. Photogenic town.
Carrie trying to take a Kodak moment with KD.
We're saying, I think you should subdivide the property and build another house back here. You got a double-sized lot here. You actually got enough lot here for 4 Lansford homes. 4 big Lansford homes.
Uh-huh. This is where the garden used to be. Jim said that Pup and his brother grew Delilah or something? Dahlia.
What's that?
Some kind of
Like opium or something?
some kind of vegetable that is something similar with. He said it had a potato root. This is next door.
I do remember having root vegetables that he would make.
This is where the Boyles lived. This is the back of Dad's house. The steps.
Let's go see Kelly.
Bob and Kelly.
Let's go see Kelly. It's a little scene out of The Godfather here, Carrie. You're walking your son through the vines here, grapevines. Now you're supposed to die of a heart attack.
In Sicily, when I first came here, we had these back home in Sicily. Yeah. That's where we go to the bathroom.
The surprising thing is there's green stuff up there now.
Yeah, the old strip mines are looking scenic these days.
It's amazing the way they fill in when they're left alone.
I mean, I didn't see green on that for 30 years or so.
Well, the thing is, the state law, when you do anything,
Yeah,
on any one of the mountains, you have to post a $500 bond. So you and I are going to do something. We got to correct it. This guy can tear down the whole mountain for $500.
I thought it was more than that now.
Well, maybe it is.
The reclamation bonds.
Maybe it's 600. But
Hot. Yes. Hot.
Now, were the mining operations right back here when you were growing up?
oh yeah, it used to be locomotives coming out there all day long, dumping slag down those banks. That's how they formed. They call them Loki's, little small engine.
Jim, when we just met this guy, Lenny Lutz,
Yeah.
or Lutz?
Yeah, Lutz.
Lutz. He said, he mentioned that his father died in Shaft 39 in 1938 or something. Is that a famous?
Yeah.
Is that a famous
Nice.
event?
Yeah. I think.
I mean, I don't usually meet people and tell them how my father died in what year.
No.
Is that a famous event?
His life.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I think I heard once. I'm not sure how accurate it is that my grandfather was buried in a cave-in for like about 5 days.
We always heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the 5 days, but...
Did he live?
No.
Yeah. I think he was buried once and survived. And
He died in a cave-in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, where were those mines?
This Pop-Up's father.
Down under here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Down where?
That's why the houses, all the cracks you see in the wall, it's like, an earthquake region. Shifting.
They were straight
I
ahead,
always
you
thought
mean,
they
right?
were down there more.
No, there's some mines over there. Mines all over the place. Mines in Summer Hill. There's one in Summer Hill that's burning. It's been burning for about 80 years. So.
There's a friend of mine lives in Scranton. Says there's a lot of fires under the ground there too.
Well, up in come on, what's the name of the town?
What's the one town they've actually cleared the whole town?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh boy.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, up here in.
They had the U.S. government helped relocate the entire town.
I can't think of the name of that town.
Kids would be walking in their backyard and the whole yard just caved in. Kids would be lost.
When a mine caved in, like your grandfather, when it caved in, did they eventually dig them out, or did they just leave them buried?
There were long shafts, tunnels,
right?
And part of it would drop,
right?
And then they dig that out,
and then continue to mine it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put new timber up and start. I think no.
Isn't it Visalia? Is that the name of the town?
No, no, it's oh boy. Centralia.
Centralia. It was a name.
Yeah. But now there was a case where, I mean, your house suddenly started to burn because the fire was under the ground. And there's a place down in Coaldale,
They can't stop
which
it.
is an interesting
Subsurface.
house. It dropped one night. The whole house dropped. You come out the attic right onto the street.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
That impressed me. I didn't forget that story.
Well, I mean, obviously they can call that so we can burn it, so obviously it's going to burn pretty well.
But they weren't, see, when you bought land here, all you bought was the land you lived on. You did not have any mineral rights. They could come right under your house.
Huh.
And I think people are still...
How do those fires start?
Maybe they don't know, yeah. Could be like methane.
A cigarette, maybe?
Ignited them. And,
No?
Careful.
but
Maybe the dynamite from when they used to dynamite it out of it.
that could have been too, you know. It's hard to tell.
Now, when you were growing up, were there a lot of explosions when they were digging the mines out?
I know the first time my wife Catherine come up here, see, early in the morning, they start the blasting around like 4 o'clock. They put out, the whole house would shake.
4 in the morning?
Yeah. And
Good time to start.
she
No wonder my dad never slept.
she says to me, did you hear that earthquake? The whole house was shaking. I said, oh no, I'm not hearing the earthquake. And finally it dawned on me what it was, because I never paid any attention. I think it's about time for me to get started home and you can start the chicken.
You're not going to eat here?
No, I gotta get going.
I've got
I begin to lose out here when it starts to get dark.